Hello, today we're here with Marina and Sandra, who are going to be talking to us about their experience when they went to Europe, to Britain, to study English, and also to learn about the culture and about different things like monuments and places in the UK. We're going to start with a couple of questions. So, what motivated you guys to take this course in order to learn English and British culture?
Well, I think that maybe it's the first time that my English is, I don't know, recognized. Like, it's the first time that I noticed that I know English. So that motivated me a lot.
For me, it was the opportunity to go to Oxford and to study at Oxford University. It was such a prestigious opportunity that was given to us because we were invited, and it felt unreal to go.
Did you have any expectations before you arrived? How did those compare with your actual experience that you faced?
Um, expectations. I didn't have like something clear. I just decided to be like, okay, I'll go
And figure out what's going on. Yeah. Okay.
and just live
Just live the experience.
live the experience.
Okay.
I think I expected it to be a bit boring or more hardworking than it actually was. I think we had a lot of fun doing the workshops and the challenges and everything. So I thought it would be a lot more stressful than it actually was.
Well, relate to what you're saying about maybe thinking that would be stressful. Was there any type of surprise or cultural shock that you experienced in the UK?
Mm,
Yeah, we at our homestays, we we washed our clothes one time, and we were expecting it to be like in our homes where we have dryers and everything. And the shock was that they don't use dryers for their clothes. They just hang them around the house or on racks or something. So we were like,
what's
we were
this?
shocked to have to do that and to wait like the whole day for our clothes to finally dry. So yeah, that
And the shoes. When we arrived, the homestay, our host family said that we had to take off our shoes and let them on
like
the
cubbies.
front?
yeah.
Yeah.
And we were like, it's like 80 degrees outside, and well, the floor,
The cold,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, the floors are cold. And also we're accustomed here to wear our shoes around our homes all the time. So it was a shock for us to have to take our shoes off the moment we enter the house.
Yeah, I can imagine like maybe sometimes when you get out of bed and you start to look for your shoes when you get out of bed, but then you remember, oh no, we don't use shoes here in England in the house. Okay. Well, now relate to specifically about the course. Were there any types of techniques or methods that you learned for learning English that maybe you can still use here?
Maybe have an open mind, because here I think that I stop myself, like I am the problem. So there I learned to let be to let me be me,
Mhm.
like not keep me on a bubble or something like that.
Yeah, like allow yourself to express yourself and,
Yeah.
and just try. Very good.
I think I took from our courses the first one, the art of creative thinking. I think creative thinking is really helpful when you're trying to learn anything at all. I feel like if you I don't know, think of a bunch of ideas and like brainstorm everything, then you can sort of put together something. And I feel like that's the same with the language. Like you learn bits and pieces of everything, and you eventually put it together with the practice and with the time that you put into it. So, yeah, I guess you could say it's creative. You could think creatively as you learn.
Okay, very good. Now, related to uh, academically, but also to the extracurricular part of the course, I understood that there was like sometimes that you were allowed to go on like a museum tour or some activities that they had outside of the venues. How do you feel that these helped you understand British culture better?
Mm,
Well, we went to our last day in Oxford. We went to the Oxford Museum of what was it called?
I think there was a couple. There was the Ashmolean, there was the Museum of Modern Art, and there was the Museum of British History, I think.
That one. Yeah, the last one we went to.
Mm.
We dressed up
uh,
and we had a lot of fun. But also, there was this specific section where you could place some items that they had there, and they would show you a video of its history or some background on it. And I think that was really helpful because I'm personally, I don't like to read a lot. It's not a habit of mine. So watching someone tell the story of something was insightful, and it was more entertaining to me than reading the little cards. So I learned a lot from those videos.
well, me, uh, from the museums, I learned that the British culture is is more interesting than I thought because of its art or those things. And also, as Marina said, it was amazing to see the video, and also it was interactive. So like you had the opportunity to learn more by pushing a. It wasn't a button. It was like just touch the table. And that's it. And yeah, it surprised me